Hey everyone, it is Habetler here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be talking about the top 5 reasons to summon for the Dokkan Festival exclusive Super Physical Beerus on the global version of the game. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff, and always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided. So yeah, this is the top 5 reasons to summon for Beerus, and on the flip side, you will be able to see the top 5 reasons not to summon for Beerus as well. So definitely check out that video if you want to find out those reasons. So let's go ahead and jump in to the top 5 reasons to summon on this upcoming godly banner, in a sense, for this brand new Super Physical Beerus. And first, starting with the the number 5 reason, and it is cooler. So the banner here, now I'm making this video prior to actually seeing what the banner is going to be on global. There is speculation that they might make some changes on the global version of the game, but really the number one thing that jumps out into this banner is the return of Transformation Cooler. A lot of individuals ended up skipping Cooler because they were waiting for this banner to come about, so you can either buy him with red coins or summon on this banner, because this banner, it becomes a lot more valuable on here. So if you have not pulled Cooler, this is a really good reason to summon on this banner here. Now, like I mentioned before, if they do make some changes to this banner here, they might include Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken instead of Namek Goku. It would make total sense. It would add a tremendous value to this banner, and if they do that, that is a really solid reason to say, you know what, if I don't have Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken or Transformation Cooler, and I don't have enough red coins to purchase either one, this might be a banner that you might want to summon on, along with, of course, summoning for Beerus as well. So the banner in itself with Cooler and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, or possibly Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, might be of super value. So that is the number 5 reason to summon on this banner and summon for Beerus, because you might get some other ridiculously strong units to go along with it. So coming in at number 4, the number 4 reason to summon for the physical Beerus is its categories. Its categories, primarily the first 3, Realm of Gods, Movie Bosses, and Something's Bond. Those 3 in and itself are fantastic categories to be a part of. They're very strong. We'll talk about Realm of Gods a little bit more in this video here, but even with Movie Bosses, a lot of people really don't use Movie Bosses as much as they really should. It's an incredible team. And then Siblings Bond, one of my favorite leaders in LR Go Bros, having this physical Beerus on the team just makes it a lot better. So Worthy Rivals, the bond of Master and Disciple, and Explosion of Anger, which he's the leader on as well, constitutes really a nice grouping of, what is this, six categories he's a part of, that really makes him, I think, definitely worthy of your stones and summoning for this Dokkan Festival exclusive Beerus. Now, we don't know when he's going to come back again, so if you don't summon for him now, it might be 6-7 months before you end up needing to grab this unit here. So yeah, number 4 reason why you should summon for the Dokkan Festival exclusive Beerus is its categories. So coming in number 3, the number 3 reason why you should summon for the Beerus is, it goes in line with the categories, is its combinations. Very fun combinations, and very powerful combinations as well. When you're looking at his only key link is Shocking Speed, which it is an issue, but when you look at some of these units that he can link up with on the key side, you're looking at a Beerus and LR Beerus and Whis. That combination in and of itself, boy, do they do an incredible amount of damage. So it's a great combination there, along with that brand new Strength Whis. And that's one thing I actually didn't even mention on the banner, is this Strength Whis is one of the best non-Dokkan Festival exclusive units out there. When it came on JP, I was blown away with what kind of ability that this unit provided. So yes, the Strength Whis is a fantastic combination with the physical Beerus. And then you have some other units that you don't really expect, but you're like, whoa, wait a minute, it does work out really well, like Jiren, of course, support Topo that go along with the unit. It's going to be strong on the Realm of Gods team. But you have like Injanemba. Injanemba really doesn't have that many combos to use from, but yeah, Beerus is one that you can actually use along with him on a Movie Bosses category, right? So along with the Movie Bosses category, EZA, EZA AGA Broly works well, and then of course EZA Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, or really or Blue Goku, but it is the Kaioken Goku there. Is another great combination. So if you're running movie bosses, or if you're running like Explosion of Anger and you don't have some of these other units, Namigoku runs fine with the Beerus. So when you look at these combinations and how fun this game would be having this unit, that's a pretty strong reason to summon for this unit here. So coming in number 3, its combinations, I think they're really fun and really good. So coming in at number 2, the number 2 reason to summon for this unit is its godly damage. So we're going to spend a little extra time here, because boy, did they make Beerus super strong as a TUR unit. Having a 17 max attack rainbow stat it's solid, right? So very few units actually have a 17,000 attack stat. Usually you're getting into that LR range is really what that 17 really measures up to. So 17 max rainbow attack stat is kind of its baseline. And then it just gets crazier from there. So it has a 150% attack passive. So it adds 150% when you do a super attack. And there's very few units. There's actually only 4 units that have at least 150% when you just do a super attack or just the start of the turn. You really don't have to do much of anything else. Like, you don't have to transform, you don't have to do these other things to actually get up to 150% passive. And it's these 4 units. So you have Golden Frieza, which a lot of people still really don't use, but when he came out, 150% was just crazy talk, right? So Golden Frieza is one that has 150% at the start of the turn, along with Strength Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? Then you have about 180% is what Fizz Tanks provides, but it's only for a limited time, right? It does fall off, I believe, after like 6 turns. And then you have this crazy 200% to attack at the beginning of the turn with Demon King Piccolo, but that falls off also. So that's it. There's only 4 units. Now there's some other units that get 150%, but they have to do a transformation. They have to grow into it, like get enough orbs or the turns or get hit multiple times or something of that nature. But those are the only 4 that will start off with either doing a super attack or at the start of the turn to get 150% or more attack stat. Attack plus passive. So that is actually really incredible. I wasn't even thinking about that until I was thinking, like, how many units actually have that type of passive? Okay, but that's not all this unit does. If that was it, that would be kind of really cool, but I'm not even talking about defense. I'm just talking about the damage output after he gets hit. So this is a Beerus normality, right? So usually every Beerus has this benefit of, again, an additional 70% to attack after being attacked. So you hit him one time, he's going to boost up another 70%, and that's calculated differently. And that's going to even have a higher attack passive. And that's immediate, right? If you have him in the first turn, he gets hit, boom. He's and there's no time, it's not going to fall off. It's just always going to be there. On top of that, after the 4th turn, and if I believe it's you're under 60% or 70% HP or something of that nature, you can activate a active skill. And the active skill, it's attack and defense increased by 50%, but it's another 50% increase to attack on an active skill. You get to do this one time only, and it's also effective against all types. It's just it's ridiculous, the amount of increase on godly damage. Oh, by the way, and I just saved that on the bottom there, by the way, it's a 30% increase to its super attack infinitely. Yes, this unit does have the Kaioken mechanic on top of everything else. Are you kidding me? So by the time this unit here reaches the last stage of the legendary Goku event, this unit is just murdering Goku. All right, so if you want to do a time trial, you're gonna have to bring this unit here to beat up on legendary Goku event UI Goku at the end there, because he is a physical unit as well. So yeah, the amount of damage here, it is very impressive for a TUR. So coming in number 2, godly damage. If you like damage output, summon for the Beerus. Finally coming in at number 1, well, I would say this is very important for probably a lot of people, because everyone's saving for the 5-year anniversary, right? Everyone's saving. It's going to be a top reason why you don't summon for this unit. Well, guess what? It's a reason to summon for this unit, because if you're going to summon for the 2 LR fusions, and you don't have a leader for them, right? You're not going to max it out, right? So Realm of Gods, to max out the 5-year anniversary units in here, there's only 2 teams that can run these 3 units, right? There's only 2 teams that can run the brand new LR UI Goku, and the 2 5-year anniversary fusion units. That's it. That's Realm of Gods and Kamehameha. And if you don't have the Kamehameha leader in AGL LR Gohan, then and you don't have Zamasu, you're stuck. You're like, oh, I'm not, and then you summon for these units, you're not going to be using them to its peak advantage. And if you want to run a super type Realm of Gods team and a full super type Realm of Gods team, Beerus is the only option at 170% to attack. Now, could you run a UI Goku? Sure. Can you run a Zamasu? Sure. But you're not going to, I think, get a top tier unit at 170% to attack. Zamasu is 170% as well, but it's an extreme unit, and it's, I don't think, nearly as good as the physical Beerus. So that's my number 1 reason for you guys that are saving for 5-year anniversary. Don't forget, you're gonna have to have some other units to max out the potential of the LR 5-year anniversary fusion. So anyway, those are my top 5 reasons. Breaking down one more time, number 5 is the cooler or possibly Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken on the banner, and let's go ahead and throw in Whis as well. I think it's a valued banner if you don't have those units. Come in number 4, it's categories, 6 strong categories to be a part of. It could be best in slot on all 6 of them. Combinations are really fun to use here. It's godly damage, crazy amount of damage, infinite stacking on the Kaioken mechanic there, and then finally to max out your 5-year anniversary, Realm of Gods leader, super Realm of Gods leader in physical Beerus. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys agree with my suggestions here? If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below. But those are the top 5 reasons to summon for Dokkan Festival exclusive super physical Beerus. Tell me if you're going to summon for not. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.